Okay, here we are back at the house in Lancaster that had the interior leaking. That we we had the upper leaking down on the lower, and they had a cracking. And back when in 2001 we had the 7 feet of snow, they had a contractor come in and put this beam in that I thought was just a 2x6 sitting on top. But what they did was they actually, instead of running the beam and positioning the beam onto this support, which directly goes to the ground, you can see they're cantilevered off to the side, and it only goes about 1.5 inches or so past the drywall there. They T-coed the existing ceiling joists on the addition to the beam, but what they had was they had trusses that was on the existing house when this was originally framed in. So instead of them disturbing the truss and cutting those back 1.5 inches to 2 inches, which they had plenty to work with, and delivering the load directly onto the post that goes to the ground, they didn't. They chose to take the quick road out and move the whole beam to where there's no support at all. And if you look at the drywall, I don't know if you can tell from here, but in reality it actually dips down almost 1 inch. It swoops right down almost 1 inch, where this is all just pushed the drywall right down. So what we're going to do is we have no choice but to jack this up, because if we cut this beam and get rid of it, we still have to come out to this point to support these existing joists. So what we're going to do is come in and build ourselves a stationary wall that's going to be on the side of this post, delivering the load all the way down to the basement wall there, and possibly making a wide face here that's going to have to be trimmed out when it's all said and done. But we're also going to try to jack this whole thing up to where it's supposed to, because the ceiling's so out of kilter, it's crazy. So we'll see how this works out.